everyone, Now here. Welcome back to my channel. No matter if you're new here, then especially welcome. Hi, I'm Lau. I'm a cosplayer, but I'm also like a lot into toy collecting, especially vintage toys, and this is actually what the video will be about going to the flea market and finding vintage toys from the 80s and 90s. And if you're already a subscriber, then welcome back. I'm happy that you are turned in again for this new video, because actually this is a little bit, I'm trying out like in what kind of format I want to be those flea market and toy hunting videos in, because last time I did more of just really a vlog style with always pointing camera also at me and telling you stuff. Then I also just did a haul. This is a little bit more of a mixture because I have footage, like live footage of me grabbing through the boxes at the flea markets. But I also wanna like compare it, wanna combine it together with this haul. So you will always like see me explaining, showing you the stuff, then you will see me like grabbing in the boxes. Yeah, so let's get into this. Whoops, short announcement here. This is actually a two-part video because the original like draft of this video was like 1.5 hours long, and this is not supposed to be a feature-length movie or something. So I divided it in two parts. Each of the parts will be around 45 minutes. So just to let you know, this is part 1. So it actually started with one of the girls that I have a contact with. She's always going to the flea markets with her family for a lot of like furniture, and also she has like boxes of toys. And she contacted me if I would come because she had new stuff. And I said, well, yeah, cool. She said she had ponies, so I went there. And actually the bummer was when I arrived, she was there, but the boxes of toys were not there. So her father apparently was on the road with her, with their truck, and the boxes of toys were in that truck. And she said, well, you can return in like 1.5 hours, then he will be back. So I did that, but in between I always went to different flea markets. So I can just tell you from the beginning, there is no footage of her stand at all, because I didn't get anything, because the whole day the toy boxes were not there, not the whole day, but always I returned 3 times, so nothing. But I was lucky that I went to another flea market in between, because I found amazing stuff at that flea market. So here's the footage. yeah, you saw me like in this, grabbing through this box because it's a vendor that I think is always there, but he has not really had any like toys that I'm interested in. He had like some very old stuff on his table, but this time you saw it. I found My Little Pony, a Generation 1 My Little Pony, which is like crazy. It is Star Flash. Glittery Sweetheart Sister Ponies. I love that mold, I love that pose. She is from year 7, no, year 8, sorry, so from 1989. The other, without the glittery Sweetheart Sisters, were from year 7. So, and as you can see, you can still find Generation 1 ponies at the flea markets. She has a little bit of cut hair here, which I'm okay with, because like she has her earring here still, and this covers it a little bit. Also, like the rest of her like hair is a little bit shortened, but when you style it nice in these big waves, it still looks great. A little bit strange, I think, is that her hearts, her glittery hearts, I always thought they are supposed to be purple. All the photos I've seen of her, the hearts are purple, but mine has like really red hearts. So I don't know if this is like because the toy is so old and the color changed, or this is another, like, I don't know, like the European ones have more of a red color, I don't know. Anyways, great find, couldn't be happier. And you saw that I was picking through all the stuff. There was a lot of Barbie, a lot of like smaller Monster High or other Monster High, some Barbie horses, some fakey ponies, all that stuff. And like in like one of the corners of the boxes, I found these two LPS. And you kind of know me right now. If I find some cute LPS, I can't resist getting them. Although some videos ago I said I won't collect them, but right now I already have a huge collection. This is actually a Generation 3 LPS. I mean, they are all like new, like modern LPS, no vintage ones. And this generation I kind of don't find very often because they're not really beloved, because they look a little bit odd, definitely. Their eyes, they look a little bit creepy, but whenever I find one of them, I definitely pick them up because I think they're not as common. And then this one is a Generation 2 modern LPS, really cute. This cheetah or leopard. This one is bear. So pick these two up. And I also like grabbed two other things that you already saw, like this little present. I just picked it up because I thought it might be like a nice photo prop for pony photography. And then I picked up this necklace. This is like a Hello Kitty necklace. Kitty necklace, says Sanria at the back. I'm not a Hello Kitty fan, but something drew me to this necklace. It's so glittery, and I could also use all those pearls for something else, for some other crafts or something. But I also like this necklace on its own. Maybe I get rid of the Hello Kitty thing. Yeah. And I drew this all together, and I paid €3 for all of this. So amazing. Like, even if I went out for nothing else than just this, I would be like beyond happy. So, but it didn't stop there. So I picked up this Fantasy Friends Rainbow Surprise little mermaid. they are still in store. She is also the one which is at the packaging in the front, but it's actually a surprise, you don't know which one you get. And I've seen photos of her and always thought like, ooh, they look so cute. They are affiliated to the Poopsie Slime Surprise. They have the same eyes, but I think they are going more into the Rainbow Surprise line. And yeah, I picked her up. She had a really big like scar of like Sharpie or whatever, like pen scribbled over her face. Really remove it, but I removed it as best as I could and then painted over some acrylic color in her skin color, and now I think that's okay. She's actually missing her pacifier and her little like top, like bra top. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Got her for €4, which is actually not super cheap for flea markets, but like she's still in store and she goes for $17.99 or something, so really like her. Yeah. It was definitely a kind of an LPS, Littlest Pet Shop day that day, because it was a whole tub of like different LPS, and I just took the ones that I like the most, the ones that are most colorful, and also this small G3 Ponyville figurine of Scootaloo, Generation 3 Scootaloo, which I didn't have. She's like a ponytail on the back. Really cute. And then these, like, gosh, this is like probably the cutest LPS I've picked up during the last time. Like, she's so cute. It's a cow. Her face is so cute. Like right behind me there are a lot of LPS, so I can't stop buying them. Then this little like gecko. Yeah. Then this pastel panda. This cute, I don't know, fantasy creature. I'm really drawn to those which are like very strange. You can't identify what animals they are supposed to be. I have some of them with these wings, so they are more like fantasy creatures. And then this little like ladybug which lights up. as you saw, this other lady had a lot of bags full of toys, a lot of fakey ponies and different other smaller things, and in one of the bags I found her. And this is Daisy Paisley, Generation 3 pony. The name really makes sense because she has these two paisley patterns here as her cutie mark, and she's like one of those like gradient, like or dip dye or whatever you would call it. This is like not dirt. This is it's rubbed off a little bit, but she's still super colorful. I've never seen a pony like this before, and I got her for €3, which is absolutely fine by me. Generation 3 pony. She is from 2007 from the Pretty Patterns line, and as you saw, she also had like a Rainbow Dash Generation 4 pony, which I didn't grab because I already have Rainbow Dash in this exact version, so I don't need that. Yes. At this next vendor, as you saw, I finally found some Star Wars, which I've never find at flea markets actually. I mean, it's not vintage Star Wars, obviously. I don't like vintage Star Wars in general. I mean, I like it from what it means, but I wouldn't collect it. I like from let's say like the Power of the Force line from the 90s on. I like those. And here I have actually found one from episode 1. So I found this Queen Amidala 3 3/4 inch figurine. It's her black dress, and this is directly from the I don't know, it's from 2000, I think, from Power of the Jedi maybe line. It doesn't matter. It is one that I'm always looking forward for because I love like Queen Amidala, Padme. Her gowns like made me like the Star Wars fan I am right now, because that's what drew me into watching Star Wars. And then I later on realized that the whole thing is cool, not only the costumes. But yeah, Queen Amidala. I also picked up this little buzz droid. This little buzz droid is from episode 3. From 2005, and I think it came with a bigger droid, like with a Vocho droid, which was not there. Picked this one up, also same scale, 3 3/4 inch. And then I found these two, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Maul. It's actually like a 2-pack of them, like resembling more or less the Clone Wars, especially Maul, the look from the Clone Wars. The set is also something called with Legends from Mandalore, so it's like what he's looking at Mandalore when they're fighting in the 5th season. I come back here because it's so, when I always reach there, with his robot legs. The only bummer is like these figures, they have like really not a lot of points of articulation. Other than that, they look cool. And I didn't have a Darth Maul. I have an Obi-Wan Kenobi, a better one, which is really Clone Wars look, and I really love the Clone Wars look on figurines, but I grabbed these, and together with Amidala and the buzz droid, I think together I paid less than €5. Was it like $3.50 or $4.50 or something like that? So can't beat that. That's cool. I mean, they're also not worth a lot, but I never find anything Star Wars, so, well, that's not true. From time to time I find like these like bigger stormtroopers or stuff like that, which I'm not into collecting, or Lego stuff, of course, but yeah. That was actually like the haul from the first day, where I actually just wanted to look through the boxes, which apparently should be there, but they weren't. And then I went to another flea market and I found all this stuff, so that was worth going out, definitely, especially for Starflash here. She's like crown jewel of this haul. And yeah, but I have more footage of the next weekend, because the flea market girl, let's call it like this, it's a whole, like, they are a Turkish family and they have a lot of stuff they accumulated when they go through flats, like picking out everything from the flats, and then they bring it to the flea markets. That's their job. And yeah, it's a lot of sisters there, and smaller, like younger ones and the older ones, and I communicated with all of them, so you will see that in the footage, because the next weekend I went there and the boxes were there. Hi! I'm at the flea market again, where last time I found like a lot of like Polly Pocket and like a My Little Pony. And the girl that I had contact with, she said she has a lot of new toys, so I just came today and I'm gonna have a look through all of this here. I already found something very interesting. I guess that's Polly Pocket. I mean, not I guess, it says it's Polly Pocket. And I know this is belonging to one of the baby buggies from My Little Pony, so oops, maybe there's more. Maybe there's more. So let's just check. Star Wars. Sun. Pokemon. So I guess it's Pokemon Polly Pocket knockoff. Interesting. This looks like something that I did in elementary school. Okay.
called an old Digi guys. That's cool. There's a lot of stuff which I have no clue what it is. Cop Z. Or does anyone know what these are? They look like incredible, but don't know what this is. There was another one somewhere. What's that? Yeah, here's also like some Flintstones play sets. Already found some. Here's another one. These like undersea. This is more like an undersea creature. No idea actually what it really is. Woody. Unfortunately, there are no like ponies as she told me. I mean, there were 2 Katie ponies and there's DJ, but I already have it. So, oh, this is Biker Mice from Mars. This is Biker Mice from Mars. Wow, that's cool. I don't collect it, so I won't buy it. But here you go, and here's Woody's head. Here, Woody, you've got your head back. Biker Mice from Mars. Okay, maybe there's more to find. It's a little... And I mean, yes, there are ponies, but this is not like the pony kind of thing that I'm collecting. Another... What's that? I don't know. Is this from Pony? I don't know. Don't think so. Guess they look different. Nico again. Oh, it's another one of these Hitoriko Tamagotchi. Let's put it here. Another Green Army man. Maybe I take him. What's that? Oh no, cassette tape. So I just literally have now looked through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 bins of toys, and I found some stuff, but I'm not exactly sure what I really want to take, so like I'm sorting through now. I've never seen this. It says sub-creation, but it doesn't say a date. It's interesting, not exactly sure. This is a glowworm. Like for sure it was like accompanied with the My Little Pony toy line back then, also with the cartoon. This is like a must. This like 100% is the umbrella from the baby buggy from My Little Pony. Sadly, I did not find the rest of it, and it's also missing the lace and everything, but interesting. those legs, they remind me of Rose Petal Place, but it's not Rose Petal Place, I think. I would, I don't know, not exactly sure. So here also were some other ponies like this one, or some strange things which I cannot identify. Happy Love. And a lot of trolls, as you saw. So oh, here's the Buzz Lightyear again that I already have. Oh, is this Mad Balls? No, it's not Mad Balls, sorry. Who knows? It says West Germany. Oh my goodness. You can see how old it is. I think I have now like gone through everything. By the way, there are 2 calico critters, which I'm not collecting. And I also found other interesting stuff like but I won't. What should I do with just this? No, I know it's My Little Pony. What is this? Does it belong there? I don't think so. I'll put it back. I won't take it because it doesn't make sense to me to take just this thing. I can't do anything with it. By the way, here's my little helper. Hi! She helped me a lot, right? Du hast mir viel geholfen hier beim Raussuchen und so weiter. War super Hilfe. So, nun gucken wir mal. Let's see what the price is and what I really take.
You've probably already seen what amazing stuff was there in the boxes, and I also didn't pick up everything, which I now know what it is, so I will go back and hopefully get some of the stuff which I didn't pick up, but the best find of the day, like for sure for me, was this. And again, as the last time when I went to her, when I first found stuff, there was already someone with a Polly Pocket thing in his hands, and this time again a girl already had this in her hands, and she was like, oh, how much is it? I want to have it. But the vendor said it's 20 euro, and then the other customer there was like, oh no, that's way too much, and I will get it on eBay way cheaper, and I don't even know if it works. And I was like, okay, if you don't want it, I take it into all of my stuff, because I bundle up. Because when I bundle up a lot of stuff, then I get it definitely cheaper, so I probably didn't pay 20 euros. But anyways, I would say it is worth 20 euros because of how amazing it is, and on eBay you don't find it cheaper. For sure. I know it because I have checked on this before, because I wanted to have it before. It's a Polly Pocket clock. It is called the Funtime clock. This is the blue color variant, and it's from 1991. And it didn't come with any of the figurines. I just popped another figurine in here, but it opens up at the top, and it has a really Polly Pocket playset in here. So this one is like a clock, ding dong, but you can sit the Polly dolls here. Here is like a different interior, and here at this thing you can put all the 4 figurines that came with a set, and then turn them as if it would be like a Cuckoo's clock. It came with father and mother time or something, like older guys, and then with 1 Polly and 1 other. But for me, I didn't have any Pollys in there. And when I got it, I also wasn't sure if it was working. But I would have also been okay if it's not working. But when you pop up the back, you can also, this little storage compartment, you can then open this one up, I just popped the battery in there. The battery compartment is behind that, and it works perfect. So probably the best find of the day, even though I didn't even find it in the box because it was already out. Someone else was already like contemplating on getting it. But I picked up a lot of other stuff. Also this other Polly Pocket thing, which I was like, okay, well, what is it? It's from a very early Polly Pocket set. I wouldn't even say it's a play set. It is called, let me check on that, Pretty Me perfume. And it's missing like basically everything. There was a red topper, the Polly doll, and it had like one of the very small playset thing, which was more like a bathtub. And I think in here, this is supposed to be a perfume bottle, so there was perfume in there. Or there wasn't, I'm not exactly sure. But this is from the Pretty Me perfume pack from the first year of Polly Pocket from 1989. And the Polly Pocket label in the front, of course I pick it up. I also picked up something that I left last time probably when I was there. It is this like basement thingy, and it says Bluebird Toys, and it has this little baby, can you see that in the reflection? Baby head here. It belongs to Mimi and the Goo Goos, and do you remember me picking up this Mimi's wedding playset? Yeah, it's still not complete, of course, because the whole cake is missing in the figurines, but this goes onto here. So now I at least have like the base thing, and then you could take it like this and then put the dolls on here and then push this wheel, and then this would turn and then they would dance. So oops, maybe the next time I go there I'll also find something else from the set. No idea. Because I already picked through the boxes like so much, but still you miss stuff. Whenever I find something that I think could be Polly Pocket and I don't know what it is, then my mind always goes to, is it Fairy Winkles? But last times I did that, it wasn't like it was the Mimi and the Goo Goos, or it was something I didn't even know what it is. I couldn't find out. But this time finally I found something Fairy Winkles, really Fairy Winkles, which is this beautiful swan. It is from the Magic Mirror Swan playset, and I know that it's Fairy Winkles, like I knew it like right away because at the bottom it says Fairy Winkles. Actually, which is kind of a little bit strange to me because Fairy Winkles was called Folly Magic in Europe. But maybe it is from, yeah, maybe the UK also had the Fairy Winkles name, or it is even from the US. But anyways, this swan, you can see, it is like a swan boat. It opens up and there are these seats for the small fairies, which are of course missing because Fairy Winkles has these small, like around this size, like baby fairies, naked baby fairies. There were 3 actually in the set, and like a base that looked like a mirror. That's why it's called the Magic Mirror Swan, with like flowers. I can show you a picture of what it actually it should actually look like this together, but the swan itself is beautiful enough for me, so super happy to find something Fairy Winkles. And then I picked something up which I actually last time I didn't know what it was. I picked up this, and it actually goes to Cherry Merry Muffin. In 2 of my last videos I already got something Cherry Merry Muffin. You remember this girl? This is a Cherry Merry Muffin doll. And way before I found this comb, also from Cherry Merry Muffin. And now I found this, which is the accessory that goes to the dolls. It goes to the same doll as this comb goes to, not the doll that I have. This is Chocolatey. These 2 go to Berry, oh my god, Betty Berry. And this is like a Little Dip Ladle and for sure I picked it up. And there was something else which I didn't know it was a cherry Merry Muffin in there. Maybe you saw it in the video. There was this kind of playset, like an oven with like hands. I don't know if the hands were there, and it said muffin mix. This is also a cherry Merry Muffin playset. I didn't know that. Maybe I pick it up the next time if it is still there. But for now I have this little dibladdle. It also says like Mattel 1988. So the cherry Merry Muffin dolls are from the late 80s. So yeah. What else did I find? This thing. It's kind of an oddity because I couldn't find out what it really belongs to or is supposed to be. From the first moment I saw it. I knew that it is it's a small word related. The small word is a very like famous and classic ride in Disneyland and Disney World and also Disneyland Paris. And this is a small word thing. It says Disneyland Paris at the back, and it opens up. I don't know if it's just supposed to be a box or probably something's missing because it has these thingies here. I could use it as a storage box or something. I don't know what year it is, but it must be after 1994 because before that Disneyland Paris was called Euro Disney, and this is already called Disneyland Paris, but not Disneyland Resort Paris. So I know this is vintage. It must be, I think it's from 1994, 1995, around that time. Really cute color. It's a small word, such a Disney classic, and yeah, for sure I picked that one up. I found something else which is kind of a Polly Pocket, but it's not a Polly Pocket. It's this thing. It is a Pokemon compact. I would say it's a Pokemon Polly Pocket, but it's not by Bluebird Toys. It's by Nintendo, distributed by Tomy. And it opens up into this Pokemon Play World. It is super incomplete, I have to say. I researched it, and this is the Pokemon Center one. So here's actually supposed to be a Pokemon Center sign. Then here is supposed to, this thing is supposed to be a house with a roof, but it's missing. Here's a red thing missing. But you can still see this is the Pokemon Center. Here the Pokemon. Here Nurse Joy would be standing and putting the Pokeballs in here to make them recover. And also there would be like a bridge or like stairs you could put there, and then connect all of the 6 sets, I think, that came out in 1997 together. Show you a photo. The original Japanese advertisement. So they would connect to each other and would make a whole Pokemon world from the first game. So there's also I don't know, a gym and the Britannia Forest. Oh, it's probably called different. I only know the Pokemon German names. And this also, obviously, it also came with small figurines. I think it came with Eevee and with Charmander. So everything's missing, just the compact there. But it looked really cute, and I can put it into my Polly Pocket collection. Although it's not a Polly Pocket by Bluebird, but it's this kind of small compact toy from the 90s. Woohoo! Editing low again. Yeah, at this part I need to stop the video, the first part at least. I hope you had fun watching, and as always, like, comment, subscribe if you liked what you saw. I would really appreciate if you give me a comment what was until now your favorite pickup. Yeah. So see you on the next part, which will be uploaded during the next days probably. So see you real soon, and may the force be with you. Bye!